vehicle is leaving the station. Please hold on. Please move to the center of the vehicle and away from the doors.
Welcome back, everybody, to the No Wheat Geek. We have some Mandalorian news, and depending on your take, this could be a good thing, this could be a bad thing. But before we get to that, there was a mysterious woman in the trailer. Do you remember this woman? Everybody thought, incorrectly, that this was Rosario Dawson playing Ahsoka Tano. Now, I happen to know for a fact that is incorrect, because what we actually have here is WWE superstar Sasha Banks. No kidding. That really is Sasha Banks. Now, she is playing a yet-to-be-named person, which many are speculating is Sabine Wren. So another Mandalorian, and that would be cool, and it explains a lot. So people wondered, hey, where's the face paint? Where's the alien head? You know, that, well, it's not Ahsoka. Now, onto a salacious rumor. Pedro Pascal quit filming The Mandalorian Season 2 halfway through production. Hang on a second. This is big. So again, grain of salt, this is a rumor. It comes from YouTuber Grace Randolph during The Mandalorian Season 2 trailer reaction video that she had recently filmed. So at first, she speculates. Executive producer Dave Filoni said, quote, everything gets bigger, the stakes get higher, but the personal story between the child and the Mandalorian develops in a way I think people will enjoy. Showrunner Jon Favreau said, quote, as we introduce other characters, there are opportunities to follow different storylines. He continued, quote, the world was really captivated by Game of Thrones, well, except for the last season, and how that evolved as characters follow different storylines. That's appealing to me as an audience member. All right, so she's going, okay, why would The Mandalorian, a show called The Mandalorian, be focusing their efforts everywhere else? Let's keep going. Randolph noted that this was evidence to back up information from two sources, she says. She explained, quote, while filming Season 2, Pedro Pascal, the actor who plays The Mandalorian, really wanted to have some scenes with his helmet off. However, she noted the Mandalorian creative team wouldn't budge on this. She continued, so Pedro Pascal, from what I've heard from two sources now, was frustrated about this and also was pretty darn uncomfortable in the Mando suit. So he became difficult. Hang on, a Hollywood celebrity being difficult? No, can't be right. She continues, the final straw, even though he was difficult to be around on the set, he went to Lucasfilm, and from what her sources said, he wanted them to intervene on his behalf to basically allow him to act without the helmet, and he was completely blocked. They said no, as well they should. Apparently, he was so disruptive, allegedly, that he was asked to leave the production halfway through filming. After he went to Lucasfilm, they basically just said, you know, maybe you should just go, and he did. And supposedly the breakup was pretty bad on both sides. Now, again, this sounds like on the surface something that could completely tear apart a show called The Mandalorian based off of a lead actor, in this case, Pedro Pascal. But think about it. He wears the helmet. You may or may not know this, but in Season 1, most scenes with The Mandalorian wasn't Pedro Pascal at all. They had a stunt actor, and Pedro did the voiceovers until he removed the helmet at the end of Season 1. They could literally take the same actor that played the body of the Mandalorian, find a talented voice actor to do the voice that sounds somewhat like Pedro Pascal, if not exactly like him, and the show continues. Another interesting little nugget to this is Gina Carano, who plays Cara Dune. Big fan of Gino and what she's doing on social media, by the way. Don't believe everything you hear. Go read for yourself and make up your own opinions. But Gina basically lacked the confidence in her own acting ability when working with The Mandalorian, and so to help make it easier, Pedro removed his mask while they were filming only her so that she could look into his eyes while acting, and that seemingly helped her. Now, does that have anything to do with why he wanted to act on camera with the mask off? I'm not saying that he's trying to impress Gina, but he might be trying to impress Gina. So if that's the case, this will all probably blow over pretty soon. But again, rumor, speculation, don't take it anything more than that. That could be very well just what this is. Now, I do think trying to put the focus on 15 other places and take it off the lead character is a mistake. The show is called The Mandalorian for a reason. It follows the bounty hunter. It's not called the Moff Gideon show. It's not called the Cara Dune show. Maybe it should be. It's not called the Baby Yoda show. Now, Baby Yoda was almost an accidental pop culture sensation for Disney. So it obviously makes sense that they focus on the little green guy. But at the end of season 2, I think they should deliver Baby Yoda to wherever he's going and maybe leave him off completely from season 3 until maybe the last episode when he comes back. You can do that if you continue building the storyline, the lore, the mythos behind The Mandalorian. At the end of the day, Star Wars fans just really want Star Wars to feel like Star Wars. Unfortunately, the Lucasfilm sequel trilogy was all over the place, and if you don't believe me, ask Daisy Ridley. They had no clue what direction they were going to take that trilogy until the thing ended. The Mandalorian seems to have a plan, and to have some drama behind the scenes derail that and have them change course is a complete 100% mistake. Stay the course. If Pedro Pascal doesn't want to do it, bring in somebody else. He'll come back, and if he doesn't, that's his loss. Just my opinion. So how about you? Does Pedro Pascal make The Mandalorian for you? Are there many of you that don't even know who Pedro Pascal is? I suspect a lot of mainstream just viewers that heard that Baby Yoda was cute and tuned in and liked the show have no idea. Even when he took the helmet off, he doesn't look like he did on Game of Thrones. There's still maybe people going right now watching this going, oh, I didn't know that was the same guy. So I don't think that Disney needs to do a thing other than stay the course. Star Wars has been all over the place. You've got something that people enjoy. Stick with it. Do something with this show so that it can take Star Wars in the direction it needs to go, which is really just cool sci-fi, great stories, feels like Star Wars. That's it. Stick to the plan. Anyway, that's all I've got. I appreciate each and every view and subscription. If you're not a subscriber, again, I hope I've earned it. Click the button, leave a comment if you like, turn on notifications if you want to be notified the next time I go live or post another video, which should be every couple days or so. So again, from the bottom of my heart for this brand new channel, thank you. We'll see you back here again real soon.
This vehicle is leaving the station. Please hold on. Please move to the center of the vehicle and away from the doors.